Hey, this your boy Hood. Listen, I'll tell you about this dream I had. Right? So I had this dream, man. I was on, let me give you the backdrop. For y'all don't know, I was born and raised on the west side of Chicago, on 15th and Kansas. That's where I'm from, 15th and Kansas, west side of Chicago. So there's a park that's over there called Douglas Park. Y'all know that one, right? So now on the other side of the park is these guys from 13th and Douglas. They used to call themselves the Sawyer Destroyers and all that old stuff there, right? So we used to be at war with these guys for as long as I can remember. We was at war. It was always 13th against 15th. Watch this. I don't even know why. I ain't got a clue. All them decades. I don't know why we was warring against each other. All them decades. Since I can remember. It was always 15th against 13th. They was on that side of the park. We was on this side of the park. And Douglas was the bridge. Douglas was the bridge. We didn't want them over here where we was at, and they didn't want us over there where they was at. So in my dream, right? And man, you're not doing all them years, there have been a lot of sadness on both sides of the park. On both sides, a lot of sadness. Stuff I don't even want to mention. A lot of sadness. A lot of broken hearts. A lot. On both sides of the park. Lord help us. On both sides of the park. But now, in the dream, I was over there on 13th in one of the houses, right? And there was a lot of people there, like they was having a little family get together, right? So I'm in there, and all the guys that we was in tour with, I can't even name them. All the guys we was in tour with, they was there. They was just talking to me and hugging me and saying, man, I see what you've been doing with your life, man. You really changed your life. Man, you're inspiration, brother. Man, I sure appreciate what you're doing out there. Now, man, we've been at war against each other since I can remember. So now, some of the mothers that was there, this was the mother, she was the mother of the house. I don't even know the names and none of that. But she said, baby, you coming back to see me? I said, yeah, Mama. I said, Mama, I'll be back. I promise that I'll be back to see you. And we're going to do whatever you want to do. Sit there and watch a movie or go walk in the park, whatever you want to do, Mama. I said, I love you, Mama. She said, I love you too, baby. It felt so warm in my heart. She said that. She said, baby, I love you too. And all the guys, sisters, and they nieces and little babies, they was just talking to me. And there's one little baby, she was crying when I left, and I picked her up, and she just laid her head on my chest, and she just laid there. And the mother said, well, we can watch Paula White. I said, Mama, really? Paula White, Mama? She said, oh, baby, I forgot, baby. I know how you feel about that stuff. You're right, baby. Well, let's just watch a movie and just go to the park. And she said, what you like to eat, baby? I said, well, Mama, we gonna eat meat now. So I like greens and baked macaroni. She said, oh, baby, we got you. She said, when you coming back, we gonna have a little party. I said, that's cool. So one of the guys said, man, sure wish you could be around here, man. Man, you an inspiration, brother. And it just felt so warm. It just felt so warm, right? And it dawned down on me. I'm like, all them years we was warring against each other, I don't even know why. I ain't got a clue. And I'm quite sure if the guys that was on 13th asked them why, they wouldn't know. We ain't got a clue. Well, and all them years, all that sadness, my Lord. All that sadness. And it was so warm, the way I was greeted. And it just showed me that people just want to be loved. People just want to be accepted. And a lot of the turmoil we get into, we ain't got a clue why we in it. To this day right now, I don't know why we was into it like that. And even while we was in it, some of them guys was cool. Was cool. Some of them passed on, but it was cool. We had a lot of sadness on both ends of the pod, both ends, both sides. And now I look at it uncalled for. But when I was over there, it was so much warmth. Felt like family. I'm like, wow. And I had to wake up and tell my wife, I'm like, this was a beautiful. And watch this. Most of my dreams I can't remember. I can't remember them jokers at all. This one I remembered. I just don't remember the names. For some reason. But it was so wonderful. It was off the charts. It was a beautiful thing. The reconciliation of God is off the charts. But watch this now. It got to be Him doing the reconciling. In order for it to be a peace, in order for it to be harmony, in order for it to be Him, it got to be Him. See, we rush into things trying to fix stuff, and a lot of things we trying to fix. Either it's not time for it, it's not ripe yet in the heart, or it just need to be done away with altogether. This is why we need Him to do it, because His discernment is way better than ours. So whatever you're trying to do to either mend or tear apart or divide or bring back together, give that thing over to the Lord. Let Him be the one who reconciled. He's the one that reconciled us back to Him. Reconcile means to bring back into harmony. He's the one that reconciled us back to Himself. Let Him do the reconciling. If it's His will. Because a lot of our wills are jacked up and it's full of emotions, which is going to be straight off. Allow Him to do it. And watch peace come on your life. It's your boy